Welcome back to the Curios Cast. This episode is an interview with the £1 Fishman. Stay tuned because we have an exclusive sneak peek at a new song from the £1 Fishman, the first time it's ever been given to a UK audience. Come on, ladies, come on, ladies.
£1 fish.
What a guy.
I never thought I would hear that song ever again. And here we are.
I sing it all the time. Actually, I sing it to the dogs. Because they're two dogs, and obviously we call them the
fish.
we call them the ladies. So I'm like, come on, ladies, £1 dogs. I keep trying to get them to respond to it and like come to me, but it hasn't happened yet. I need to have treats ready for the £1 dog when they come to me, and then eventually I can just shout that and they'll come running.
Really Pavlov.
Great with him.
Yeah,
imagine being at the park and just busting that out.
Yeah, that'd be sick, wouldn't it? Yeah.
So I don't know if the £1 Fishman even needs much of an introduction, I guess, unless someone from outside the UK might not know. Maybe if we've got any listeners in Uruguay, for example.
Hey, Mr. or Mrs. Uruguay, we see you.
Yeah.
We see you.
We sees you.
We want to know who you are.
But I guess we'll do a quick intro for anyone who doesn't know. It's kind of explained. If you want to see the interview, we've got it on YouTube as well. But the £1 Fishman, also known as Mohammed Shahid Nazir, he was working on a fish market stall in East London. And, you know, when you're on these street markets, everyone's shouting, trying to attract people over to their veg and their other produce. And Shahid's way of attracting people over to the store was by singing what we all just sung there. Come on, ladies, £1 fish. Very, very good. Very, very cheap.
Very cheap.
Very, very
6 for £5, £1 each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And someone filmed it, put it up on YouTube. Back in 2012, and it blew up like really quickly. I think it was uploaded, and Shahid was saying in the interview that it only took about 2 weeks or so before people were coming up to him being like, bro, you've got like hundreds of thousand views, like loads of people were picking up on it. And now it's got like 16, 17 million or something. But everyone knew it. It was obviously, that's just on YouTube. There, people were sharing it on Facebook, on Twitter. It's probably on TV at the time, and it was huge. Everyone knew the song. I remember at the time, like I was still in school. Everyone was singing the £1 fish song, and
it was definitely on TV. I'm sure it was on like like one of those Saturday night.
Probably.
Maybe.
Because there was didn't they release like a proper video?
Yeah,
he did a proper video for it. Yeah.
Yeah, he ended up going on X Factor as well. Like it was on. He didn't make. I don't think he actually made the X Factor show. It was on like the Extra Factor, like their little side show, but. He got up on stage and sung in front of I don't know who it was that year, like Talisa and Simon Cowell and Louis Walsh and shit. But he got through to the next round. I don't know what happened there. I guess he didn't get. He's got the one song right, but but then they made an actual, but pretty high budget music video. It was like Warner Music that picked him up, so made an actual music video, sort of cashed in on that. That's more popular than the original video. That's got like 30, 40 million views.
Has it? That's mad. Does he get money off that, or is it all going to fucking to Warner?
I guess he gets a bit, right? Like Warner probably take the big cut, and he gets a bit. But I think he can't. You know, as we'll find out in the interview, he's just a really nice guy. But I showed Lynn the video because obviously Lynn had never heard of £1 fish before, being foreign. And that's the first thing she said. She just said he seems like such a nice guy. Yeah. So clearly, Mohammed, you're a hit with the ladies. But yeah, he does seem like a really, really nice guy, especially following on from your interview, watching that. Just one of life's good guys, you know. Yeah,
like Rob.
Well, let's
watch the interview.
We'll play the interview now, and then we'll talk about it a little bit more afterwards. Enjoy.
Hi, Tom. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine.
Ah, brilliant. Thank you for taking your time to come and talk to me. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Welcome.
So tell me about before the video. It was in 2012 when the video was uploaded. Tell me a little about before the video, so that your journey into the UK and getting to that point where you are on that market stall.
Actually, that is an amazing story about the 1 pound fish. I would like to say I'm not talented, but I am blessed one. When I went UK, so I went there for study visa and allowed with work permission. So I decided, so should I avail this opportunity? So I started a job in a Queen's Market, Green Street, in a fish stall, quality fish stall called. So my owner said, Mr. Shahid, we should attract the customer. We should call the customer for sell the more fish. So I would like to say this idea, I will not say I decided and I wrote. It just came in my mind and just I started, come on ladies, 1 pound fish, have a look, 1 pound fish, very, very good, 1 pound fish. So someone recorded my video and put it on YouTube, and that video viral over the night, and the millions and the likes and hits on YouTube. And at that time, the people called, you are the internet sensation right now.
Yeah, and how did that feel when you started seeing that video upload? How long did it take before you knew? Because of course you didn't upload the video, someone uploaded it for you. So how long did it take you before you found out that so many people were watching it?
First of all, I never thought one day I become a famous like a 1 pound fishman. The people said, you can. The people knows about the Iron Man, Batman, Spider-Man, and you are a fishman. it's a very good and unique fame. So I never thought it's a overnight. Hit. Overnight hit. Someone recorded and put it on YouTube, and within 1 week, I realized that different friends called me. Shahid, you are singing a very great song on YouTube. I said, I am singing a song. So within a 1 week, when I saw on YouTube, so I shocked the thousands of views, hundreds and thousands of views on YouTube. So I was very happy, my family. And within a 1 week, the whole media covered to me. They came on my stall, the different channels, the Pakistani, my country channels, Indian channels, especially BBC came on my stall. The different started my interview there.
That's brilliant, yeah. And I mean, to this day, it has 17.5 million views on the original version, but of course, it gets shared many more times on Facebook and other YouTube channels, and like you say, sometimes even on TV and different news channels. One question that a few people have asked me to ask you is, what fish was you selling? What fish was 1 pound?
There are so many fishes, you can say, especially was mackerel, tilapia, red bream. Each fish was 1 pound each, and that was offered 6 for 5 pound, 1 pound each, 6 for 5 pound, 1 pound each. Very, very good and very, very cheap. The tune was so catchy. The people came on my stall, and we made record there to sell the fish.
It is a really catchy tune, and you do have a good singing voice. Have you always enjoyed singing? Is it something that you had practiced before coming to the UK and working, or is it just a hobby?
I love music. I was singing so many songs in my school life, my college life here in Pakistan, and won so many prizes here. So, but it was not decided officially I will sign any contract and officially singer. I never decided, and I never thought. But as I said, I'm not talented one. You can say I'm blessed one.
That's very nice. How quickly did your life change? You said, it took about a week before you realized the video was getting thousands of views. How quickly did your life change from the video being uploaded?
Tom, trust me, within a 1 week, my whole life changed. Social media, you can control electronic media, print media, but nobody can control social media. At that time, people said you are internet sensation. The people put it my video on YouTube, on Facebook, on different social media channels, and it's gone viral not only in UK, even Japan to America. My Warner Brothers released officially my song not only in UK, even Europe, America, in India, in Japan to America. The song was released, and it was viral around the world. So within 1 week, the whole life changed. People asking me, people treat me like a superstar. So I just say thanks of mighty Allah, thanks of mighty God. God is so kind, so I got fame and name.
That's brilliant. And then, of course, that year you performed on the X Factor as well, and performed the £1 Fish song on the X Factor. Tell me a bit about that.
Thousands of people said you should go to X Factor. You have a very nice voice. You are a good singer. So at that time, I was not clearly about X Factor. No idea about X Factor. My friends told me about X Factor, and so I decided should I go there. So when I went there, and I was the first person of 2012 who passed the first audition of X Factor. And that audition was off the screen. I was the first person in 2012.
That's incredible.
And the experience was great. I went there and I sing my song confidently. So it was a great experience, and it's honor to me. At that time, I was a part of X Factor as well.
Yeah, it is a good honor. And then from that, it was after the X Factor appearance. Shortly after that you said it was Warner Music that reached out to make the official £1 Fish song, right?
Yeah. Yes. And after the X Factor, Warner approached us, and they officially released my song. So it's also great and honor for me. I'm an artist of Warner Brothers.
How did it feel being recognised? People must have been coming to your stall to hear you sing and watch you sort of perform at the stall. How did that feel?
Hundreds and thousands of people came on, especially West Ham football stadium is too close to my fish stall, and the thousands of people while match day they came on my stall and took autograph and pictures, and the people always called me, "Hey, £1 Fish man is going there." The £1 Fish man is my name, and £1 Fish is my fame. My real name is Shahid Nazir, but nobody knows. The people knows me £1 Fish man.
That is true. So now you're back in Pakistan.
Yes.
So how long has it been since you left the UK and returned back to Pakistan?
I'm here last 8 years. I'm here in Pakistan. When I came Pakistan, it's a big welcome on Lahore airport for me. As you can say, it was the rain of rose petal everywhere. All media, the Pakistani media and the other countries' media as well. When I came here, so I signed an original contract with PTCL. PTCL, the Pakistan telecommunication company, which is largest brand of our country. I was the brand ambassador officially. So it was also a great honor and a big achievement for me. I worked with PTCL as well. I went France as well. I danced with Miss France as well. Released officially my song in France as well, and Europe. And now I have recorded some Punjabi songs as well. So that's very special thing. Now I'm going to do that. So I record a song, and I'm going to give a tribute to our doctor and nurses while this too dangerous situation, COVID-19. They came on front line and they did fight with coronavirus. So that song is like I would like to sing here. Come on nurses, come on doctor, beat the coronavirus. Come on nurses, come on doctor, beat the coronavirus. You are our special warriors. You are our special heroes. You are our real warriors. You are our real heroes. Common nurses, common doctor, beat the coronavirus.
That is very catchy. I like it. That's brilliant. There we go. So when is that? Is there an official release date for that?
I will release it officially. It's a very viral on Pakistani media right now. Pakistani media took my interviews last few days, so it's a very viral on Pakistani media. So I'm going to plan to officially record it and officially to release it.
Brilliant. Yeah, I'm sure that'll do well. I'm sure people in the UK will be happy to hear some new material from you.
We should admire our doctors and nurses in United Kingdom and in Pakistan. The corona, it's a very dangerous. It's a too dangerous. But the doctor and nurses, they did fight with this very bravely. I mean, very strongly. So we should admire our doctor and nurses, our paramedical staff who did fight especially in UK, Pakistan, and around the world. I would like to give a big salute to our doctor and nurses and our paramedical staff.
Other than, of course, that song there that you've just sort of give us that introduction for, is there any other future projects that you're working on at the moment? Anything that we should be looking forward to?
Right now, I'm working on this common nurses and common doctor beat the coronavirus, and other I have stuff, a few English stuff and a few Punjabi stuff as well, which is recorded, but due to the reason of coronavirus, we couldn't make official videos. Audio and music has been done, our few projects, but due to the reason of corona, we couldn't make video. But I think within 2 and 3 months, we will make the video as well. You know that I'm right now here in Pakistan, and it's a temperature is 45 and 44 here, so it's a very difficult task to make the video outside. So within 2 and 3 months, we will make the videos of our new projects.
That's exciting. I look forward to it. I'll make sure to keep up to date on your social media to see when that comes out. You returned back to Pakistan after being in the UK after some issues with the visa. As you said earlier on, you was on a student visa. Is returning to the UK something that you would look forward to in the future at some point, or do you think your home and your life is now in Pakistan?
No. Definitely, I want to come back to UK, United Kingdom. That was a technically error, and you can say that was a technically mistake. But that issue has been sorted out. So I would like to come back UK, and very soon, due to the reason of corona, the visa the visa problems, the embassies are not properly working. So after the COVID situation, when it will clear, I will definitely come back. The thousands of people email to me on Twitter, and they are asking me, why are you not coming back? So I love UK. I miss UK. England is a land of dreamful land.
I love that. Yeah. So I look forward to that then. I'm glad that the issues were resolved, and hopefully, like you say, once the coronavirus is all cleared up and it's safe to travel, I look forward to we welcome you back to the UK.
Thank you, Tom. I will definitely come back. UK is my life. Pakistan and UK, the both countries are my life. I love UK and Pakistan.
That's good to hear. Is there anything else that you would like to say? Is there any other messages that you would like people to hear?
My message is just about, as I told you, okay, I would like to give a big salute to our doctor and nurses in UK and Pakistan and around the world. So I especially admire the big efforts of doctors and nurses, our paramedical staff who did fight with coronavirus. So a big salute to doctors and nurses.
Thank you for joining us on the Curios Cast, Shahid. I appreciate you taking your time out, and I know, as you said, it is very hot out there. It's a hot day here today, but I'm sure it's nowhere near the temperature here. It's only about.
If anybody wanna take sun baths, so definitely come to Pakistan.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I hope everything stays well with you.
Thank you.
I hope that you can come back to the UK sometime soon, and it's not too long before we can have you back.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I look forward to hearing the song and seeing the video for that once that's all out as well. I'm sure everyone will be happy to hear like the little snippet of that.
Thank you. Very soon. Thank you.
Okay. Have a nice day, Shahid. Thank you.
Same to you.
See ya. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
He does. You are right, George, doesn't he? He does just seem like a genuine dude. I like what he said at the start. What did he say? Like, he said, "I'm not a wealthy man, but I'm a blessed man." I like that.
Yeah,
that's nice, isn't it?
And he says, when I compliment his singing, I say, "You have a good singing voice," and he says, "I've always said I'm not talented, I'm blessed."
Yeah. That's nice, isn't it? He has got a sick voice, though, isn't he? Like, it's good. It's very much of that, like,
culture.
Yeah, but I think they call it like. This might be really like a cultural par here, saying it's like rye singing, but there is like a type of singing they call like rye singing. It might be from a different part, so I might be absolutely stereotyping there, but it's just with that kind of different micro intonations, so it's not.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. The micro intonations. I still don't know if George would get it, you know.
Get it? I invented it, mate.
But yeah, I love the bit when he says about going back home to Pakistan, and of course he didn't.
That sounds like a country song.
Yeah,
I'm going back home to Pakistan.
He didn't. And going back to Pakistan wasn't out of his choice. He was deported because of visa issues. So we didn't really talk about it much in the interview, but he was here on a student visa, and I guess you're not allowed to be a famous musician if you're on a student visa.
That's so par, isn't it? Like,
yeah.
So I can remember that being like mainstream news.
No, I didn't know until
it went about. I remember it doing the rounds, but
I remember it being on BBC.
I didn't know until I looked it up on
being deported.
Yeah, until I looked up his Wikipedia, I didn't know.
There was probably a petition as well.
I think there was a petition.
Probably.
Yeah. I wonder how many signatures.
Did he? But you said he's coming back, isn't it?
Yeah. So he went back to Pakistan, and he said the welcoming he got when he came back to Pakistan was just incredible. They
that's mad.
He said literally like rose petal like walkway, and like because going to the UK and becoming like a big, you know, famous known singer essentially in the UK is just like such a huge deal. And I guess we don't appreciate it, obviously, like being from the UK, but in other countries, it's like, you know, going to America and going to the UK, and I guess
feels exotic.
Yeah, and it's like you've made it. So him going back, everyone was, you know, very welcoming.
That's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, I think he's done some bits over there as well.
He said he'd done some gigs and stuff over there, didn't he? I think he said. Well, he also did he mention he was like in school choirs and stuff like that as well. So he is like. He was from a sort of singing background, but not professionally. Just like
I think he said he always enjoyed it. So
yeah, he always loved it. Yeah, loves singing, loves music. He said, didn't he?
Yeah, I think at school when they sing hymns, I don't know if they're called hymns in other religions, but when he sings hymns, he was always a fan of that and always enjoyed that.
Prayer songs like that. That seemed fucking boring, didn't they?
Yeah,
probably not hymns. Yeah.
I'm sure I remember seeing him sing at a West Ham match as well.
Yeah,
did he?
At the time?
Because was it in West Ham then? Was it in like what market was it? Did you say already?
It was. Yeah, it was Upton Park, like Queen's Market in Upton Park. So he said once the video blew up and he was still working on that fish market, obviously people would go to the market to see him, and there would just always be a crowd around him, and he basically at that point wasn't really a fish salesman. He was just a performer, and selling the fish was like a side, like, you know, like when you buy merch at a gig, but it's just buying mackerel for £1. But he said when there was a football game on, like all the West Ham fans would come through and just obviously be loving him, and so he just sort of had an appreciation for West Ham fans. So he did perform. I don't know if it was at half time or before the game, but he performed on the pitch singing £1 Fish.
That's sick, isn't it? I bet he loved it.
Yeah, one of my mates was there that day, like at the game.
Oh, really?
Brilliant.
Witnessing history.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'd love to see? I'd love to see a little documentary about him. I've just been reading about him. He would try to get a film made about his life, or like his return to the UK back, you know, whenever he originally tried to get back. But it all sort of fell through. But I'd love to see a little, you know, you sometimes see those fun little documentaries.
We'll make it.
Following him around.
Well, there you go, yeah.
I said I'll reach out to him when he comes back over here. So I'll shoot him a text. I've got him on WhatsApp. So I'll WhatsApp him when he gets back. We'll make a little documentary.
Have you got him saved as £1 Fish Man?
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
I've done it mostly so like when I... in the video, it would have £1 Fishman at like the bottom of his at the bottom of the screen on WhatsApp, because when you call, their name stays there at the bottom.
Nice.
But and when I initially saved it, I didn't actually know like his name. I don't think.
Yeah.
But cool guy.
Excellent. Good work, Tom. I think that's the best one yet. No discredit to everyone else you've chatted to, but £1 Fishman's a top tier, I think.
Oh. Malcolm Brenner might not be happy with that.
£1 Fishman is the most wholesome.
And it's also got to be the most views, because it's hard. I guess it's hard to calculate how many views the Frosties kid had.
Yeah.
Whiskman had a lot, didn't he?
But do you think Whiskman had more than £1 Fishman? I don't know.
I reckon £1 Fishman's got more. £1 Fishman's more known.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Like, since doing the Whisk guy video, I have had some people be like, "Oh, I didn't know the Whisk video. I'd never seen it."
I didn't even know the Whisk man. No, I'd never seen it.
But the £1 Fishman, everybody knows.
It's part of
yeah, well, Gina hadn't seen a £1 Fishman, but she doesn't know anything.
that if you don't know £1 Fishman, you know nothing.
Yeah, it's like sometimes I think, have you been on the internet?
Imagine not knowing about the internet now, like how pure your life would be, how pure and wholesome you would be as a human being.
But does that mean old people are pure and wholesome? Well, I don't know about that. There's some right cunt old people out there.
No, I couldn't live not knowing memes.
Yeah, that's true. It is true. Well, I suppose you'd never know, though. You wouldn't know what you're missing.
Profound, George. Very profound.
So I'm not talented. I'm blessed.
Nice. On that note, should we leave it there?
Yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed.
Sorry, you got somewhere to go?
And,
yeah, I'm off.
Lawford.
Okay.
Yeah, if you have any more ideas for us, listeners, about people to interview, other memes, get in contact. We're Curios Cast on almost every social, probably. Send us a TikTok. I don't know how you talk to people on TikTok.
Is that a thing?
We just kind of upload stuff. But send us a tick. Give us a talk. Curioscast@gmail.com.
Nice.
See you next week.
Well done, Tom.
£1.
Fish.
Come on, ladies.